everyone, I'm doing a couple of unboxings here. This is going to be one of my newer obsessions. Since I'm finished with the top 20 X-Men, I've switched to a different title. I'm still going to be picking up X-Men from time to time, like first appearance and whatnot. But this, as you've seen in the last couple of videos, it's been the new one. Green bubble wrap is very appropriate. Oh, you guys, I think you guys saw what it is. I think you saw what it is. All right, another Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles #1. 9.0. Had to do it. So this is still a third printing of issue 1. That first printing tier is just way too much money at the moment for me. Even first and second tier, or second printing, just too much. So I've gotten one unslabbed. I think it's somewhere in the, I don't know, 4.5 to 6.5 range. I don't know. I have one that is slabbed, and that's a 6.0, and then this is my 9.0. So the plan is to well, keep this one obviously, and then I'll probably end up letting the other two go. I'll probably let the other one get slabbed first and then let it go, since it's a, what was this, 84? 85. This was 85 when it came out, so it'll fall under like the $23 range to get slabbed, and that's pretty decent. So I could afford to put the 23 bucks into it, and it'll make the unslabbed copy go up in price. So and I got that one on a steal. This one I got on a pretty good deal. I would need to crunch the numbers and like kind of do a average of how much they sold for. And but I think I got this, man, I just got it too, like at the beginning of the week. I want to say $250 for a slab 9.0 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles #1. So I think that's pretty decent. Yeah, what do you guys think? Is that a decent price? I think that's a pretty decent price. This was a huge part of my childhood, mostly the cartoon. The comics I didn't get to, I got into a little bit, but I was a bit younger when I started seeing them, and it was just such a departure from the cartoon that it wasn't my jam initially, but the older I got, the more I enjoyed them. So to have this book part of comic book history is pretty cool. So, and I wanted to do one more unboxing. I did a pre-cut on it. This is part of the kind of indie comics spotlight. Let me kind of do this. My address is on the other side here, so let me pull this off camera real quick. Pull it out. So this is Mike Kingston's Headlocked the Hard Way. So this was a Kickstarter book that I picked up. Mike Kingston is one of my buddies. I actually do pinup work for him from time to time. I think this is the first book that he did that I actually don't have a pinup in. So hopefully we can correct that the next one, Mike. Anyway, thank you for checking this video out. If you've got the time, go on Twitter and Instagram. I believe it's under Headlocked Comic. So check out Headlocked. It's a wrestling comic book. And yeah, give Mike's stuff a check out. He is the writer. It's great stuff. He has a lot of like famous wrestlers that do work on the book. That's part of the gimmick. So it also has some well-known artists that are up and coming, like Mikel Mulipola. I want to say that's how you pronounce that. He does some art for WWE wrestling comic books. So he does some art in here. This was like his first project before he got the WWE gig. This was actually part of the reason why he got it. He's done multiple issues. I think the only one he didn't do was the first trade paperback. So but everything else he's done the art in. So yeah, check it out. Mikel's really, really good, really talented artist from New Zealand. Hey everyone, I got another box in. It is not TMNT. I don't believe it is. I think I've got all my TMNT stuff for now. Sorry, there's something rattling over here. Got my hydro flask making some noise over there. All right, let's see what we got today. Slide out. All right, so I got Long Shot #1. So this was a book that I wanted for years as a little kid. My sister used to date this dude, and he was a comic book guy, and he was like the first guy that I saw that was cool, that collected comic books. And he had it in his collection. He brought over a short box of comics, and he let me look through them, and he had Long Shot #1, 2, 3, and 4. And I was like, can I have those? And he said no. So, but whatever, man. So years later, I finally got it. Sorry, I don't know if you can hear my dog walking around in the background. But this one I got on a great deal. It's signed by Whilce Portacio and Art Adams. Looks like this year. Yeah, 10/19. So this is a great pickup. I got this for so cheap. I think the auction, I think I got it for $15 total. I think it was like $10 for the book and then $5 for the shipping. So it's a really great pickup. I know CGC wise it might not do that great because it has, like, you can see right here on the corners messed up there. There's a little boxing in this corner here, a little damage there. Not a ton. The spine looks okay. There's some like very small ticks. Let me see if I can get that on camera. Oh yeah, you could see all those ticks in that light. So the spine's got some damage on it, but I don't know. I think it's cool. I don't care. I actually have a Long Shot #1 that's CGC'd. So, but this is my first one that's open. The other one's not signed, and since it wasn't witnessed that this was signed by those creators, it would get a green label. But it's always cool to get signed comics, I think. So, all right, that's it. This is a quick one. I might stick this onto another video. So, yeah, all right, I'll see you guys on the next one. If it's not, like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Leave me some comments. What was that one book that you wanted as a kid that you didn't get for a long time and finally got it? So for me, it was Long Shot #1. This is one of my favorite characters of all time. All right, thanks.